The criminal activities of NICOLINI law firm continued in 2020. Please feel free to pause and read. It was now NICOLINI law's turn to complete its deception. Ryan Naimark and Courtney Madison, 2019 to 2022. September 2020 continued. Statement of claim number 3, wrongful dismissal, SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law. This was the only statement of claim that I reviewed and signed on May 17, 2019. I also received a statement of defense for the first time in July 2019, which I reviewed and provided feedback. So far, NICOLINI law had piggybacked on the other law firms. What have NICOLINI law done for me? Former employer, as you can recall, Bell Mobility. The following statement of claim was the correct company name. It has the correct company name and address. SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law and I collaborated to create the 6-page statement of claim for wrongful dismissal. I am in agreement with most of its contents. I said most because I had a few questions, and David Vaughn, SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law, my lawyer, stated that it can be rectified. Okay, I was given a chance to review and sign. All right. As you can see, it says Bell Mobility Inc. Feel free to read my doodles here. Okay, and it says here May 17, 2019, and there was a person, the court. It says Bell Mobility here with the correct company name and address. This is Out West, 5099 Creek Bank, Mississauga. That's where I worked. Okay. And this is the 6-page. Okay, last page here, I'm showing it to you. Please feel free to pause and read if you wish. Okay. It includes discrimination, human rights and all that information. And it was certified by the court, as you can see, May 17, 2019. Okay, SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law. This was a court file number. You notice everything is there? This looked legit with the stamp and everything. Don't you see? I was involved with this statement of claim, wrongful dismissal, issued by SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law. I signed. This statement of claim was created as per guidelines of the laws of Canada. All right. NICOLINI law refused to meet with me in person, via Zoom or phone, to discuss my cases. Instead, they continue to do their own things on their own. Okay. Provided several information to NICOLINI law so that they understood my reasons for suing. It was a waste of time since NICOLINI law continued to do their own thing. They were not assisting me as their client, but covering up for the deception of the other lawyers and other entities, as a matter of fact. Okay. Statement of claim number 4. Why did NICOLINI law combine both wrongful dismissal and long-term disability cases? I know I've went through this already on another presentation, but this was the actual time when it happened. I brought those forward for a reason, right? At the time, I brought it forward for a reason. I didn't understood at the time that it wasn't NICOLINI law who did this. It was that May 2019 deception by NICOLINI law and MORLEY law, who were deceptive, in providing the wrong, deceptive by convincing Benjamin law and SAMFIRU law that the NICOLINI law firm was my lawyer, for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability. Wow. No contract signed. Okay. But for now, I'm just going to go through as if it was NICOLINI law, because this was it at the point in time until I realized after. All right? So the deception number 3. Both claims should be separated since my issues differ with Bell Mobility and MANULIFE insurance. Since retained, NICOLINI law showed no interest in my cases, but deliberately delayed my cases with ridiculous excuses. 1 year and 2 months later, this lawyer had not met with me to discuss my cases, but choose to combine my cases to further delay my claims. And as you can see here, Courtney stated September 10, 2020, because after I, the client, asked if I could see the statement of claim. Imagine you're going to an examination for discovery without preparation, eh? I didn't know what were on the statement of claim. Nothing was discussed. Sorry, nothing was discussed with me, right? So here, after I inquired, then Courtney now on September 10th, 2020 stated, take a look at this one. This is the amended statement of claim. The earlier were issued by your prior law firms, and this amended version adds them all together. So the others were issued like from NICOLINI law and also from SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law, right? That's what she was talking about. So when she said, here's a combined statement, she threw me off there because I'm thinking that the Naimark law firm did this, okay? As you can see here, it says the Manufacturers Life Insurance Company and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services Inc. and the Bear Mobility Inc. They included, and I will tell you at the time when NICOLINI law and HICKS MORLEY law tried to confuse Benjamin law and SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law, they said they were in the process of amending the statement of claim by including Bell Canada. Can you remember that? Bell Canada. What Naimark law did, corrected it to be Bell Mobility. Can you see that? And it was corrected on the 29th of July 2019. Right? Then it says here, pursuant of the order of the Honorable whatever Justin Daly, I think, whatever Daly this is, right? And it says dated the 17th day of July 2019. 17th day of July 2019. I retain Naimark law on July 11, 2019 for motor vehicle accident claim. Then, so this was prior, this was, right? This is dated the 17th. However, I retain Naimark law for wrongful dismissal and long-term disability on July 26, 2019. Here it says it was amended. The amendment commenced on the 29th of July 2019. How is that possible? Why wasn't anything said to me, the client? Okay, so I'm showing it here that if I had any involvement in my case, I would not have combined them. It should have been separated. MANULIFE insurance for short-term disability, Industrial Alliance insurance for long-term disability, and Bear Mobility for wrongful dismissal. Okay, I'm sure you would agree with me. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Thank you. Here I'm saying why these lawyers' intent was to confuse my case. All right. All right. They finally got the company name correct from Bell Canada Bear Mobility, but I did not work at the address they indicated. So although they combined the statement of claim, as you can see, Naimark law still didn't get it because they do have Bear Mobility Inc. 100 Winford Drive, Toronto. 100 Winford Drive is east. I work west. All right. So again, this lawyer didn't know anything about me. The only thing he knew then that I worked at Bear Mobility when I first got there and signed over to his law firm. Please feel free to pause and read. My question here is, they have Benjamin law on this, right? I'm sure Benjamin law firm would not have combined Benjamin law would not have combined the statement of claim to include Bell Mobility, because at the time Benjamin law stated that they could only take one of my case, which was long-term disability. They do not do wrongful dismissal. I believe they do now, but at the time when I went to them, it was not a part of their duty. They only specialized in long-term disability at the time, right? And here, maybe other things too, right? But here they had Benjamin Law, which I believe this is a false representation of the law firm. Okay, please feel free to pause and read. Okay. Deception of Naimark law firm continues. So just here, I don't see a file number. I don't see a certified stamp. So was this combined statement of claim legit? As you can see, the statement of claim that I signed with SAMFIRU TUMARKIN law had everything correct. It has a court stamp, it has the date, it has the file number. What file number would it be if they combine everything, eh? You see the deception? Okay. Please feel free to pause and read because I summarized. Okay, I said, however, deception showed that the Justice Daly signed the amended agreement of claim on July 17, 2019, 9 days prior to signing a contract with Naimark Law. I was coerced on July 11, 2019. If this amended statement of claim was legit, where is a certified court stamp? Okay. The deception of the combined statement of claim, recognize this now, originated from NICOLINI law firm in February 2019 when I decided to take my cases elsewhere. Agent NICOLINI deceived Benjamin law firm and SAMFIRU law firm May 2019 to believe that I had retained his firm, NICOLINI law, right, for long-term disability and wrongful dismissal. Naimark law, who was aware of the deceit, played their part by correcting the name of the company from Bell Canada to Bell Mobility in July 2019. Claim still not certified by the court. Okay. Based on the previous slide, this letter, which you're already aware of, right, I brought it forward again for your review. Okay. After I retained Benjamin Law on February 13, okay, Adrian NICOLINI, along with the defense, MORLEY law, right, came together and sent this letter on May 14, 2019 to Benjamin Law Firm. Okay, this information I've extracted. Okay, says our office was in the process of amending the long-term disability statement of claim to include Bell Canada. Benjamin Law was my long-term disability lawyer. Okay, so they're trying to confuse my lawyer now to say that it says Agent NICOLINI said he received consent from defense counsel in February 28, 2019. Notice, after I retained Benjamin Law Firm. Please feel free to review. See amended statement of claim below, dated July 29, 2019. The letter that contained the statement of defense did not include the amended portion, Bell Mobility Inc. What was that statement of defense? The Manufacturers Insurance and Industrial Alliance Insurance and Financial Services about? What was it about? I didn't see any statement of defense at all, right? NICOLINI law and the Naimark law made my cases their own. I am at a loss for what they did to my cases. These lawyers are criminals. Okay, I already went through here. Feel free to pause and read. Okay, thank you. If statement of claim for the manufacturer's life insurance company had existed on July 3rd, 2018 as per NICOLINI law firm, okay, where was the statement of defense for 2018? After the amended statement of claim dated July 29, 2019, as per this previous slide, right, with Bell Mobility added, why didn't I receive a copy of the combined statement of claim when I retained Naimark law in July 2019? Where is the amended statement of defense if Bell Mobility was added in 2019? Retrieve the below letter dated August 28, 2019 via the motion, yes, I was filed against in 2022, okay, from the Ontario Superior Court of Justice. As you can see, what they did after they amended the statement of claim July 29, 2019. This letter dated August 28, 2019 only had manufacturer's life only. Okay, and to the Superior Court of Justice, right? They only accompanied this statement of claim. Where was the combined statement of claim? Please feel free to review. Can you see the deception? Thank you.